Okay, here I have a system of linear equations in two variables, and I'm asked to solve this system by graphing. In order to graph it, I must first put them both into slope-intercept form. The nice one is, and again, slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. My first linear equation is already in slope-intercept form. However, my second one is not. So I must put that into slope-intercept form. And again, I'll need to isolate my y, so I'm going to add equal and opposite operation, add the 17x to both sides. Over do one side, I do the other side, so I'm left with a 10y equals a 17x plus 4. And now again, I haven't totally isolated my y, so I need to finish it out by dividing it out by 10. Whatever I do to one side, I got to do everything on the other side. So I'm left with y equals 1.7x plus 0.4. Now I am in slope-intercept form, and I am now ready to solve this equation by graphing. So in order to do that, I need to first draw up my calculator. So once I bring up my calculator, I need to first go to my y equals menu. So I hit the y equals. I'm going to plot in my first line, which is 4.1x plus 5.2. And now for my second y, I'm going to use the equation that I solved for y, and that is 1.7x plus 0.4. So now I have my two linear equations, and then I'm going to hit my graph key, and I'm going to take a look at the picture. I'm in the zoom standard window, and you can see I'm really interested in the intersection of these two lines, and that intersection is located somewhere there. And to get the exact value of that location, I'm going to hit my second trace key, and I'm going to go down to option number 5, which is my intersect option. And then ask me if is that the first curve I want to identify, and I say yes, so I'm going to hit enter. Ask me if that's the second line I'm interested in, I'm yes. And guess, so I'm going to hit enter one more time, and it'll take me right to the point of the intersection, which is -2, -3. And you can follow along here on the right hand side all my keystrokes that I use when plugging in for my calculator to find out that second trace. So my answer for this solving the system of linear equations is simply a -2, -3 value. That's the intersection. That's where this x and y value makes the first line true as well as the second line, and that is indeed their intersection.